Hey guys, Deju22 here, and welcome to SmackDown. And this show is brought to you by MuchGames.ca, and, I kind of do have a little bit of bad news, and that is, of the championships available, the only championship that The Rock could have potentially contended for was the light heavyweight championship, but the problem is The Rock is not a light heavyweight, so he does not qualify for that belt. And the only other belt he could qualify for, well, one of the that particular champion is still in the tournament, so as it is, The Rock will have to wait until the next show to get his championship match. So I'm sorry, but unfortunately it is what it is. So that's all I have to say about that. But we do have a replacement match, and this one was just made in the event that something like that should ever happen. We have the Newfoundlanders, Newfoundlanders, and the Money in the Bank winner, Matthew Cole. The Newfoundlanders taking on, from left to right, Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal, the two-man band. So, basically what the two-man band is just simply a rock band. Or their gimmick is that of a rock band, but I hate to say this because I really like rock music a lot. I grew up listening to some of the best ones, like the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and a little bit of the 90s as well, but sadly, they don't even come close, does the two-man band. But with that said, let's begin. And here they come. Yep. From St. John's in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador in Canada at a combined weight of 501 pounds. Newfoundlanders and Matthew Cole, the Newfoundlanders. And I will say that recently I've noticed that the Bonga has been on a losing streak, and it's unfortunately translated into his work as a Let's Player. I mean, he's been on a losing streak like it's been nobody's business, and I'm kind of concerned for him because I don't want him to start losing because, well, the man is a former 4-time world champion. Meanwhile, his tag partner, I'll get to him in a moment, but let's introduce the two-man rock band. The two-man band, I should say. Well, as far as Jinder Mahal is concerned, yeah, he is from India, while Heath Slater is from Charleston, South Carolina. I forget which, forgive me, but, you know, I kind of forgot what state he's from. I know he's from, the southeast, somewhere. But, I'll be interested to see what, Heath Slater and, Jinder Mahal bring to the table, but as far as I know, they just have not brought it. They just haven't brought it. But, while that's happening, I just want to say, Merry Christmas to one and all. I know, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas all over the world as you are watching this. It's just that at the time that this is being filmed, it's around Christmas time. Anyway, on to the match. And wait. An inverted slingshot suplex, that or a double inverted slingshot suplex, that hurts. That definitely hurts. I mean, it's bad enough to have one person do it, but to have two people along with the top rope to add to the momentum, that really does a number. And it did on Heath Slater, although Heath Slater got up and just delivered a back elbow onto Matthew Cole. And a modified knee drop on a Heath Slater. A back suplex onto Matthew Cole. Forgive me, folks. My mom just stepped in.
Hello?
Yeah, that was my mom, Mrs. DeJew, and she just left me a note. So, kiss me. And that was my mom kissing me. Yeah, every now and then she steps in and says hello. I always like when she comes over and she just gives me a kiss, you know. You know, she doesn't come to the studio very often, but enough about that. Let's get on with this match. A tag in, and which results in a drop to hold elbow drop combination. And now we get a good look at Jinder Mahal, who is making his in-ring debut. I mean, he and Slater became best friends during the summer, or during the off-season that we had, and they got together. It's just, up until now, they have not been featured, so this is a good opportunity to see not just the team, but also Jinder Mahal. So we'll see what he's made of. Although he's not doing too good against Matthew Cole. I mean, Matthew Cole, you know, lately he's the one that's been on a roll, including winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. So I have a feeling that at some point he will cash in the briefcase. Ooh, and a drop kick onto Matthew Cole. Now, forgive me for, unless I am mistaken, from what I have seen of him in terms of scouting and whatnot, the scouts have said that he is not known for doing moves such as that. Like, he's not known for delivering drop kicks, and he's more of a ground and pound type of person. But also, he can use submissions when his opponents are vulnerable. Although right now, he's not doing a good job against Cole. No, not even a 1 count on Jinder Mahal. But it looks as if Cole is going after the arm of Jinder Mahal. I kind of it's the left arm of Jinder Mahal, to be perfectly exact. And he just rammed his face into the canvas. So far, Matthew Cole is doing a number, although a spinning neck breaker onto Matthew Cole. Ooh, and then a knee right to the back of Matthew Cole. Oh, now, wait a minute. The two-man band is putting their strategy together. They're trying to isolate one of these guys, and it just so happens that Matthew Cole is the guy that they are going after. I guess they feel that Matthew Cole is a bit of a threat in terms of tag team matches, so they probably figured that it would be better to go after him than Nufi Banga, despite the fact that Banga has been on a losing streak. That just goes to show how dangerous Banga can be, even in the midst of a losing streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind. Well, Matthew Cole is trying to tag out, but Heath Slater is not letting him do it. And now he tags in Jinder Mahal again, and now what are they going to do here? And a flying crossbody onto Matthew Cole. Excuse me. A kick and a punch right to the left arm. So Cole is still going after the arms. Alright, well now he tags in the Banga as Mahal tags in Slater, and a Japanese arm drag onto Heath Slater, although Heath Slater just came up with a power slam onto the Banga. Well, now the Banga's going to have to do some work. And a drop toe hold onto Heath Slater. A whip into the ropes? Nope. Excuse me, folks. I had some, earlier I had a little bit of Mexican food. It's one of my favorite delicacies. I mean, most people don't even think of Mexican food as a delicacy, but, you know, it can be in its own unique way. I had tamales, which is basically, you fill them, you use corn husks, and then you make this corn mush that they call masa. But before you do that, you have the meat. And basically, you stuff the meat in the masa, and then cover the masa with the corn husk. And that's more or less how you do it. Although, I mean, there are recipes on how to make tamales. In fact, you can even look it up on YouTube. Meanwhile, both of the legal participants are on the floor. Bonga and Heath Slater. Oh no, wait a minute. Mahal throws the Bonga back in. And now, ooh, and a drop kick right to the face of the Bonga. And whipped into the corner, and now Matthew Cole, now what are they going to do here? A back body drop, reverse DDT combination, and that did not do enough to Heath Slater. Now, wait a minute. Jinder Mahal has to get, I was going to say Jinder Mahal has to get out of the ring, otherwise, oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, no, wait! No, broken up by the Bonga. My goodness. Matthew Cole almost, he was able to snatch, he almost snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, I was going to say. But it happened so fast, I couldn't keep up with it, though. Anyway, a clothesline on a Heath Slater. And that actually missed, although I think he might have gotten part of them, did Matthew Cole. Whipped into their corner, and now they're going to work on Heath Slater. Oh, are you serious? Poetry in motion onto Heath Slater, an ode to the Hardy Boys. And, oh no, wait, what's the Bonga doing? The Ninja Spear. And wait, what's the Bonga doing? And a slingshot splash onto Heath Slater. I'm surprised he didn't go for the cover when he had the chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, he got up to 8. But still, I mean, now he whips him into the corner, and, well, never mind. Heath Slater got out of it, though. And now what are they going to do? Or what's the Bonga going to do? Okay, he's going for an armbar on a Heath Slater. Didn't tap out, but that can weaken him just a little bit more. And a small package on the Heath Slater. 1, 2, 3, and finally, for the Bonga, the monkey is off his back, and the losing streak is over. As he and his partner, Matthew Cole, the Newfoundlanders have won. So there's no doubt that they are one of the best teams in the tag team division. There's no doubt about it. But the level of competition is stiff. So for them to beat the two-man band is a reassuring, it's a very reassuring thought that they are one of the top tag teams, are the Newfoundlanders. So Coming up next is the semifinals of the United States Tag Team Championship Tournament. And the first of those matches is up next.